Brothers and sisters, when Marcus Garvey did what he did for us, Marcus Garvey said, when I did what I did, I knew exactly what would happen to me. He said, anyway, men who are in earnest are not afraid of consequences. Marcus Garvey was convicted on trumped up charges and locked in the prison in Atlanta before he was deported to Jamaica. But he was so sure that they were going to kill him in prison, so he wrote a letter to the 12 million black people around the world. I'm going to recite that letter for you. The letter said, after my enemies are satisfied, I shall come back to serve. Marcus Garvey said, in life I shall be the same. He said, in death I shall be a terror to the foes of black liberty. He said, if death has power, count on me to be the real Marcus Garvey. If I may come in a cyclone, pestilence, or as God would have me black people, don't you know I shall never desert you and let your enemies triumph over you? He said, would I not go to hell a million times for you? Would I not cry at the footstool of the Lord omnipotent for you? Would I not walk the earth like the ghost of Macbeth for you? That's why he said. He said, be sure if it takes a million years, the sins of our enemies shall visit the millionth generation of those who hinder and oppress us. If I die in Atlanta, my work then shall only begin, for I shall live in the spiritual to see the days of Africa's glory. Black people, when I am dead, wrap me in the mantle of the red, the black, and the green, for with God's grace and blessing I shall bring with me countless millions who have died in the Caribbean, North America, and Africa to aid us in the fight for freedom, liberty, and life. Marcus Garvey said, chance has never yet satisfied the hopes of a suffering people. Black people, aren't we suffering right now? Yes. We are the only one that send our children into a school system that benefit by miseducating them and don't get involved. We are the only one let an injustice policing system kill our young men and women every day and don't get involved. The brother said again, chance has never yet satisfied the hopes of a suffering people. Folks, look here. On a trip from London to Jamaica in 1914, Marcus Garvey asked a few questions. He said, where's our king and our kingdom? Where are our people of high places? He said, I couldn't see them, therefore I'm going to help you make them. People, I want to ask you today, where are our banks? Where are our supermarkets? We can't see them, people, therefore we must make them. Look, most of us are from Jamaica. And we have other people going into Jamaica, dealing with our yellow yam, our scotch bonnet pepper, our breadfruit. They are bringing it here and selling it to us. I mean, are we stupid or what? But what's even more criminal, when these people go into Jamaica and they go into the hills and they're bargaining with our people, you're not asking them, what's your price for the yellow yam? They're telling them, I will pay you this. But we have decided that we are going to stop that. We are going to stop that. We have organized a masses here in Southeast Queens. And brothers and sisters, we have collected $1 million from roughly 150 people in the community. We got a warehouse, a 15,000 square foot warehouse, where we're making a center where we can bring our goods from Jamaica and all over the world and sell to ourselves. But we need each and every one of you to stop going to those places and buy from them if they're not supporting our community. Our business place is at 13205 Merrick Boulevard. 13205 Merrick Boulevard, the corner of Belknap Street, right there. Come on down and see what you're doing. We were able to bring in a trailer load of from Trillan yesterday. We were able to bring up 400 bags of breadfruit from Manchester yesterday. We were able to bring a massive amount of scotch bonnet pepper. Folks, I'm begging you, each and every one of you, stop by our warehouse. By the way, the U.N.I.A tent is right over there. Stop by there and get the contact information. And this week, stop by and buy something. Even if it's a pepper, a breadfruit, a piece of jackfruit, let's buy from us. Yes. Let's put back our farmers in Yes, Virgin. But I'm saying, folks, I am tired of being sick and tired of what I see going on in our community. I see stores marked West Indian stores sometimes. I see stores marked West Indian stores. But I've never seen a West Indian working in there. Does that make sense, folks? I've never seen a West Indian working in there. So we're saying, let's take this mantle into our hands. Let's control our destiny economically. Let's spend our money with ourselves. Right now we're spending a lot of money. How many of you go to farm beer on the weekend? Is farm beer investing back in the community? Are you run to the corner food stand? We're no West Indian live or no West Indian work. They just take our money. We spend the money with them at 9 a.m. It leaves our community by 5 p.m. Black people. If we change the way we do business tonight, our life situation change tomorrow. I also own the Jamaica Breeze restaurant on Merit, and I give back 10% of my profit to the community, because we must not be like the others who make the money at 9 a.m. and leave the community with it by 5 p.m. Folks, I'm begging you, I'm pleading with you. Let's organize for our people. I'm going to tell you something. The store I own in Merit, the store was doing okay. So as a business owner, I said to myself, I want to buy this building. So I went to the landlord. So I went to the landlord and I asked him if I can buy the building. So whatever price you're selling it for, he said to me, Mr. Duncan, I couldn't sell you this building. So I asked him why. He said, if I sell you this building, my grandchildren will kill me. The funny thing is, he doesn't have any grandchildren yet. What he's doing, he's preparing for his grandchildren. We must do the same thing. The last story. A friend of mine, I don't want to Marcus Garvey Center in Brooklyn, and downstairs from him was one of those West Indian store where no West Indian work. My friend went there and talked to the gentleman, and the gentleman said, I own 7 of these stores in the black community. They're all doing well. So my friend said to him, where do you get the money from to own these stores? He said, I go to the Korean Association and they give me any amount of money I want, but I make sure I pay them back so another Korean can get a loan. So my friend said to him, since we're friends and since I buy from you, can you introduce me to the Korean Association so I can get a loan? The Korean man starts stuttering instantly. No. He said, Korean Association for Korean people. He said, you're black. You must go to the Black Association. Folks, where's the Black Association? Right here. Right here. Marcus Garvey created it for us 100 years ago. Black people, one God, one aim, one destiny. Long live Marcus Garvey. Thank you, brothers and sisters.